Are you looking for new music from 2022 that you want to listen to help you get a good feel for music that's coming out within the year? Check out my playlist down in the description below. 2022 is on fire, where I feature my personal favorite tracks from the albums I've listened to throughout the year, whether I've reviewed it already, only written the review, or I just listen to it casually. Check it out when you have the time. I'd really appreciate the support, and you might even find a band or an artist that you didn't know previously that might be a new favorite. Without further ado, let's get into the video. You know, it's nice to listen to albums with stories, with well thought out lyrics, with things that make you think for hours on end. But sometimes, I don't want lengthy explanations, I just want fucking violence. Welcome to a Runner Who Does Music. Quick note before we start things off, this video is going to have a lot of me looking straight down at my script, more than usual in my videos, because I got a big backlog of reviews I've already written here. You can tell by the way that I'm wearing this shirt in every fucking video, and I want to get these videos out into the public so I can start working on the 100 plus album backlog that I have. Getting into the review today, we're looking at the newest album from Promise Breaker called Thought Process. I don't know a thing about this band besides the sounds coming from this album. In fact, I found the album's name by pure chance talking to my friend about upcoming albums, but I've learned all I need to about the band by listening to this blistering EP. These guys have one goal in mind, and it's bringing power and pure grit right to your face. These guys' sound reminds me of higher recognition bands like Spite, Victims, and earlier tracks from Code Orange in the best way, that being its non-stop action right from the get-go. I found myself happily taken aback by the sheer force the first track hit me with trash can sounding percussion and mind-bending guitar. Ironic, considering the opening song's namesake. These guys sound polished and focused with their attack here, and it was a smooth transition to the next song, Mutes. The quick break in ferociousness from getting back to the familiar grind served as a nice breather without directly being one at the same time. The breaks in between the chugging guitars to allow the tracks to breathe just a little bit more felt just as natural as the fire and fury in between. I think this band gets pacing and knows how to use the time within a song to the best of its abilities, knowing just when to inject a breakdown or keep the energy at 100% and when to really pull back just that little bit more to give you the time to go, okay, that just happened, and get ready for the next crash. The second track felt like it was being stretched as far as possible without feeling like it dragged on at all. It was one where the beautifully satisfying breakdown hits and I stopped and thought, wait, how long have I been here? What just happened? What the fuck is going on? The consistency of each song allows this EP to be a truly unique experience with enough differences in structure to keep every track individual. Big props to the vocalist and guitarist Tyler, managing to deliver ground-shaking gutturals and vocals overall while also giving this band a differentiating guitar backing to every song present. Every time I was listening to a song, I began to think, alright, we're going back to the grindstone for this one. This, other song was kind of like that. There would be some extra kind of riff or change in momentum to halt that thought right away. I think the only real aspect of this album that I wasn't really crazy about was the long fade out on the last track, that being I Can Never Be the Same. There's nearly a minute of section repeating and slowly fading into nothing. It's a neat effect, but one that could have been shortened significantly. Besides that, this is a solid as fuck EP. Like, this was a quick ass review, but I can sum it all up in a very positive way with just a few fucking quick words. Brutal as fuck and fucking mints. It's probably a weird fucking thing, but post that on Twitter with just the quotes. Promise Breaker, if you ever see this, just literally just quote it. Brutal as fuck, mints as fuck. Don't actually do that. I mean, if you do, that'd be fucking sick, but I don't expect that is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, this is a solid as hell EP with a definite identity, one that refuses to be anything but loud and powerful, and I lived for every second of it. For that reason, Thought Process by Promise Breaker gets an EP score of 3.5 out of 5 and an overall score of 7 out of 10. That's my review. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. You ever heard of Promise Breaker? Because if you haven't, you need to listen to them right fucking now. Seriously, get these guys on your playlist, on your YouTube, wherever the fuck you listen to music to. Get them set up and stream them. They're fucking sick as hell. And I hope to see you guys next time. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're staying hydrated. I hope to see you next time. Have a good one.